Welcome, fellow masters. My name is Musaki, and today we're going to be going over another episode of Clairvoyance EX for FGO&A. Let's jam. The first thing we're going to get started with today is going to be for the items or the September exchange ticket. You should already be seeing these changes if you logged in already, but for those of you who haven't, the materials for the month are going to be Homunculus Baby, Deadly Poison Needle, and Mystic Spinal Fluid. The biggest thing on here, in my opinion, is going to be the Spinal Fluid and the Deadly Poison Needles. There are a lot of servers that need these in particularly high number, so if you have those servers, definitely go ahead and pick those up at the beginning of every login for this month. The next thing on the list is something that was actually given in the developer's diary made back on August 22nd. It is the Back to School campaign for 2021, and that's starting on September 2nd all the way to September 8th. You'll actually get up to 20 Saint Courts. You're actually celebrating the fact that a lot of people in the NA servers are actually going back to school. I find this a very nice touch. As you can see here, if you log in consecutively for those 5 days, you will definitely get those 20 Saint Courts, which if you are saving for any service coming out this year, this is such an easy decision to do. And with another event coming up, it'll be very easy to log in, just collect these free quartz. So definitely go ahead and do that. What's more, with the Rare Man on Prism Shop, we will also have the Memories of Luna Sea Mystic Code added back for the price of 5 Rare Mana Prisms. So if you haven't had this Mystic Code yet because you missed your opportunity, definitely take this time to grab it. It is a very good Mystic Code, and you know, just having extra Mystic Code is always a good thing to have. So definitely grab that if you haven't already. Immediately after that though, we have the second part of the Back to School campaign, which is the Pickup Summonings, which starts on September 8th. This banner is going to contain Kintoki Berserker, Summer Raiko Lancer, and Murasaki Shikibu Caster. These are all limited servants, by the way, and actually this is a retooling of a different campaign that happened in Japan around the same time 2 years ago. So I really like that they actually took a campaign in Japan that was for something completely different and adjusted it for the NA audience, so we still get that banner. I think that was really cool, and I hope to see more of that in the future. If you want to go ahead and check it out for yourself, definitely go ahead and go to the Aniplex USA, and you will see it there on the front page under FGO. Now for something that everyone has been excited for, and something that I mentioned in a previous video here, the Battle of New York 2021. It's here, the Fall Lotto event. Now this is going to be lasting from September 2nd all the way to September 15th, and we will have an event guide coming out very soon, so if you haven't subscribed already, definitely do so to see that video when it comes out. But this event is highly anticipated, mainly because of the lottery, which as you can see here, you do get a lot of lovely prizes in here, including gems, proof of heroes, chains, horseshoes, serpent jewels, as well as experience cards, fruit, mana prisms, QP, and friend points. This is all very good, and you could do it forever. Literally, you can just keep farming this every single day. There is no limit to this. Now, there are many guides online on what's the best way to actually go ahead and farm this, and I'm actually gonna link to those resources right now. The first video is going to be from K-Drop. Now, he is a Twitch streamer of very high renown for FGO, and he's recently putting videos out over here on YouTube. In the past few months, he's actually been coming up with a guide, depending on the cards Quick, Arts, and Buster, to actually attack the Battle for New York and get the best out of this farming experience. If you haven't done that, definitely go ahead and subscribe to him. Check his channel out. He's a very good friend of mine and definitely deserves more attention. The next one is going to have to be the FGO GILFEST guide from X0 and Saber of Avalon. These two have been going together and working together on making these guides for the past 3 years, and they are very detailed. Specifically, they're going to help you 3-turn almost every node to farm for lottery tickets. You can go through here and actually look at what's in the boxes in a very clear, concise way, and it also tells you the rounds, exactly who's the best to use. So if you have Nero Bride, if you have Da Vinci Rider, all of these servers that you have, they tell you what the optimal level is, what you need, so you can actually go ahead and 3-turn this. Now, if you want to go ahead and check this out, you have a couple resources. One of them being the Discord up there. You can go to that Discord and check it out, or you can hit the link in the description of this video and be able to find it there. X0, Saber Avalon, keep doing what you're doing. Absolutely amazing. And last but certainly not least, we have Kscopedia.net, the official partner and friend of the channel for the Chaldea Gurus. Now currently Lord Ashra is working on the guide, so this website will actually be updated with it once it comes out. So I highly recommend that you check out this website. Very good guide. Add it to your resources so that way you can be informed when the events come out, how to best farm and complete them. But that's not all, because yes, farming an event is very important, but there's another thing that we have in store here. This is obviously a gacha game, so we gotta worry about the gacha. That's right, I'm glad you're paying attention at home. But yes, this banner obviously has Gilgamesh, the 5-star limited archer with the most rate-up banners in this game. It is insane. He has so many limited rate-up banners, but he is very powerful. On top of that, he gets animation updates in this event. So you want him looking pretty, there you go, very good. You're also going to get Gorgon as a 4-star Avenger and Jaguar Warrior as a 3-star Lancer. Normally Jaguar Warrior is a story locked limited Lancer, so this is your chance to get her if you haven't already. She's actually pretty good, as I talk about in another video. But aside from those, we do have the limited time craft essences here, and they're all very good. Obviously, the art is fantastic on each and every one of them, but honestly, they're also very good just to have outside of the event. So if you're even considering on rolling on this banner, you actually have a couple of good wins that'll strengthen your account. However, I know there's a lot of people who are saving and waiting for several other banners that are coming later in the year. So if you don't want this, don't be tempted by it. Keep strong. But if there's a part of you that wants the King of Heroes Gilgamesh himself, honestly, this is a good time to roll for him, because he's not going to have another banner until the new year. But what else could they possibly be doing in the month of September? GILFEST ends on the 15th, so you have 2 more weeks after that to where there's absolutely nothing going on. Well, my theory, Oniland, the Halloween event from last year, will get his rerun somewhere in those 2 weeks. Now, this is going to be your last chance to get the Caster Shuten here as a welfare servant, as well as the last chance to get several good CEs. And that CE happens to be Royal Icing. Is a very good CE, especially with the fact that Arch is going to start coming into his own sometime next year with the release of Castor Artoria. And you want to make sure that you have your Arch servers prepared. This being an event CE is perfect for you. Yes, it doesn't give you starting Noble Phantasm, but what I'm telling you, when Castor Artoria comes out, there's a lot of chances where you don't need a CE with starting MP, depending on the situation. Regardless, this is a good tool to have in your toolkit, so I definitely highly suggest you pick this up when this event possibly comes out. And the absolute last thing that we will have going on will be the FGO The Stage actually streaming on September 15th. Over on the NA servers. This is going to be the first time that this stage play has actually made it across to the NA server. It is Japanese performance only, so if you've seen it before, you probably haven't seen it with actual subtitles or only fan subs, but this is the actual first time this will be coming over for NA. So we will be streaming our reaction to this. We will be watching this together, and if you want to do that, please subscribe to this channel, because we will be streaming this on YouTube. The last thing I wanted to talk about for this episode of Clairvoyance EX is the fact that I am officially announcing that we will be shifting over our streaming videos over to YouTube at the beginning of October. Now, the reason why I'm telling you this now in the September Clairvoyance EX video is because I am preparing everyone for these streams coming. Now, they won't clog the YouTube channel as they did before. It's going to be a dedicated playlist for these streams, so in case you missed them, you can just check that out and go ahead and look at them. But this will be the last month that we will be streaming on Twitch, and I feel like, at least from when I polled on Twitter and on YouTube and our Discord server, a lot of people definitely want to see us on the YouTube side of things instead of the Twitch side. Definitely subscribe if you want to see those streams, and I hope to see you there. But that is going to do it for this episode of Clairvoyance EX. What do you think of everything that's going on here? The fact that they have a developer diary that pretty much gave the outline of what's happening for the month of September, I think that's really cool, and I really wish they do more of that. That was really amazing. And as well, are you excited for GILFEST? Is this your first lottery event? How many boxes you gonna farm? Let me know in those comments below and let's get a discussion going. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. My name is Musaki from the Chaldea Gurus, and we are logging out. Bye-bye.